Hello Leo, this is your mid-April 2017 tarot overview because I've done the whole month already. This is just an overview to kind of see what messages we can get on top of the messages we've received already in the monthlies. Hope you watch that. What I'm looking to do is give the overview and see what dates are coming to me, which might hold true for the messages coming in. Now, what I do normally is pick up a card for the mid-month and see what messages come to me from the card. However, in your case, when I was shuffling, of course the cards are pre-shuffled. I got more than one. We'll get into it. So again, Leo, watch your sun, moon, rising. There's some messages some dates that have come to me for other signs as well. So please do that, because then it gives you a wider perspective, wider picture, because if one doesn't resonate, the other might. And of course, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, please watch all the other signs and see how it does. For a private reading where I can look into your situation and give you answers to your questions, which obviously will work for you in terms of, it'll resonate because we're looking at you and your situation, then feel free to get in touch with me. My email address is in the description box below, and I do those over Skype, so you can be based anywhere, and we can do them we can carry the reading out at our convenience. So last but not the least, a big word of thanks. Thank you for all the likes, shares, comments, subscribes. Really, really much appreciated. Keep the love coming and keep sharing and keep keep subscribing is what I heard. So I had to share that. Leo, in your case, it's so weird because these cards jumped out, and I was going to get one, but I was told no, there's a story linked here, so there are 3 cards for you. Bonus. We have the Chariot upright. Oh, 7 of Cups upright, and we've got the Sun card upright. There's a story here. And of course, for some of you are traveling, and I feel it's over air travel more than anything else, and some of you it's either driving or over air. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. Some it's train, so yeah, let's go by all 3 for now. And there is that, I think there is something about this travel, that you're heading home, you're coming back home, or you're going home. This might be home where you were brought up, or this might be home where you're living now, and you were at your where you were brought up. So there's some form of traveling which works with home here. And I see that there is a balance that's required in terms of, because there's a home connotation here. There's a balance that's required emotionally for you to either leave home. You need to be more, you need to work out things on your own, and that's why it needs that strength, and it needs, you need to be stronger, and there is not cut out the emotion, but definitely make sure that all the decisions that you make are not just based on the emotion. I got that, so I had to say it. There's a bit of rationality, and for the others, I think you might be getting more rational rather than emotional. So I think there's a balance that needs to happen between the two. For others, I think this trip might have got you confused, this trip that you were on, or where you were and now where you're heading to. I guess where you were, there were options, and this might have to do with love. This might have to do with family. There were options available to you, and you were thinking what to do, which way to go. And maybe those options were either stay back home where you are, keep things as you are, or move forward, or change things by being where you are right now and not going back. So, you know, there are options there, and that's, you're kind of, you don't know which way to go, is the sense I'm getting. And for some of you, this might have been, you know, this might have been somewhere sunnier. Your home is in a sunnier place, in a warmer place, than where you live. For others, I feel that this contemplation time is important to you, and it's going to take some time for you to do that. For some of you, maybe even May, June. And some of you, I think by July you would have made your mind up which way you want to do. And this might be related to your career as well. It's not just emotional decisions as much as there are options. I think this has got to do with your career. This would change your career. This would change what you do. Maybe not completely career. Maybe, you know, the jobs would be different. What you'd be doing would be different. So it's not an easy decision for you to take, because as much as there's emotional fulfillment with the love part of it, there is also work. Maybe you have to change your job if you want, you know, the person that you met wants you to move, and that means you have to give up your career, which was, wherever it was running fine, and now you have to start from scratch. So these are big decisions. These are life decisions, I hear. So worth taking your time into. Yeah, and I'm also sensing that by summertime you would have made your mind up, which I said already, and that's where I get the third card, which is the Sun card. And this is, again, you know, for some of you, having made up their mind, you're going into the sunnier climates and you've decided, okay, I'm going to make this change and see how it works for me. For others, this is about children. Either you are moving in where you were brought up. I know I said that, but it came again. So where you feel like a child. It's a childlike feeling. Where you were treated when you were little, when you were a child. So it's obviously your family, your parents' home. And this might be a hot country, hot place, a lot of sunshine. And there's celebrations as well. I guess once you make this decision, there's celebrations to follow. There's financial. I think there might be something to do with, you know, that this particular. If you take this decision, there are financial benefits to you, which are also going to be helpful in you making this decision. For others, this is about. Now, this specifically, obviously, for people who are single and who are traveling and work. But I think for others, I'm also getting there is a strong bonding with kids. And maybe there's a holiday that you take with your kids, and, you know, you can't decide where to go, and you want to travel. But, you know, for some of you, this might be the case too, that, you know, and you end up deciding somewhere which is perfect for you and your family and kids. And that might be one as well. I think there's definitely travel. Some of them, some of you it might be with kids, some of you it might be all by yourself. So you really have to see how this resonates for you. A few dates that I'm getting. God, I've had this date all the time, so there must be something. I'll have to check astrologically what's happening. 20th, 21st, 27th. 30th and 1st. Maybe it's one of those dates. And of course, you got to see that, you know, where you are, 20th, 21st, depending on where you are, it might be just one date, but because you're in a different country, it works out one way or the other. But these are the dates that are coming across to me, which might be important for you, and the messages that have been relayed on these cards. So here we have it. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, subscribing. Continue doing so if you want to, of course. And thank you, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.